Have you ever seen someone attractive across the room and felt that pang of, oh, I wish I could talk to them, but the mere thought of approaching them sends shivers down your spine? You're not alone. But what if I told you that flirting doesn't have to be this big, scary thing? What if I told you that it could be subtle, playful, and even fun? The truth is, flirting is about expressing your interest and creating a connection, not about cheesy pickup lines or forcing yourself into uncomfortable situations. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 subtle flirting tips that will help you exude confidence and charisma, even if the thought of rejection usually makes you want to run and hide. We're going to break down those mental barriers and equip you with the tools you need to flirt fearlessly.
Let's be honest, putting yourself out there can be daunting. We've all been there, that heart in your throat moment when you want to approach someone, but fear takes over. Your mind races with thoughts like, what if they think I'm weird? Or what if they're not interested? And just like that, the moment passes, leaving you wondering, what if? This fear of rejection is deeply ingrained in us. We're wired to avoid pain and seek validation. But here's the thing, rejection is a part of life. Everyone experiences it at some point. The key is not to let it paralyze you. Think about it this way. Every time you avoid taking a chance because of fear, you're essentially rejecting yourself before anyone else has the chance to. You're denying yourself the opportunity to connect with someone who could be amazing. Instead of viewing rejection as a personal failure, see it as a redirection. Each interaction, regardless of the outcome, is an opportunity to learn and grow.
You've heard it before. Communication is more than just words. When it comes to flirting, your body language speaks volumes. It can convey openness, interest, and confidence, or it can send signals that push people away. The good news is, even subtle shifts in your body language can make a world of difference. First and foremost, open up. Uncross your arms, face the person you're interested in, and unclench those fists. This signals that you're approachable and receptive to interaction. Next, pay attention to your posture. Stand tall, shoulders back, with your chin slightly lifted. Good posture not only exudes confidence, but it also makes you feel more confident. Now let's talk about eye contact. Eye contact is like a direct line to someone's soul. And finally, don't forget about the power of touch. A light touch on the arm or shoulder during conversation can create a sense of connection and familiarity. Eye contact is a powerful tool in the realm of flirting. It's a way to silently communicate your interest, build a connection, and gauge the other person's receptiveness. However, it can also be intimidating for those who are new to the flirting game or fear rejection. The key to mastering eye contact is to strike a balance between showing interest and avoiding creepiness. You don't want to stare them down, but you also don't want to flit your eyes around the room like a hummingbird. Start by making eye contact when you first approach or are approached by the person you're interested in. Hold their gaze for a few seconds longer than you normally would in a casual encounter. This conveys that you're engaged and present in the moment. Don't be afraid to break eye contact occasionally, but do it gracefully. You can glance down at their lips briefly, a subtle sign of attraction, or look away as if something has caught your attention. Then, bring your gaze back to theirs, re-establishing the connection. One effective technique is to employ the triangle gaze. Remember, confident eye contact is about being present, showing interest, and creating a connection. Chapter 4. The Power of a Genuine Smile. Radiating warmth and approachability. There's a reason why they say a smile is contagious. A genuine smile can light up a room and instantly make you more approachable and attractive. When you smile at someone, you're sending a signal that you're friendly, open, and happy to see them. But not all smiles are created equal. A forced or insincere smile can actually have the opposite effect, making you appear uncomfortable or untrustworthy. The key is to smile with your eyes as well as your mouth. A genuine smile reaches your eyes, crinkling them at the corners and creating a warmth that draws people in. Think about something that makes you genuinely happy. Maybe it's a funny memory, a recent accomplishment, or the anticipation of something exciting. Tap into that feeling and let it radiate through your smile. When you approach someone you're interested in, start by catching their eye and offering a warm, genuine smile. So, smile often, smile genuinely, and watch how it transforms your interactions with others. Chapter 5. Break the ice with a compliment. The art of sincere flattery. Everyone loves a genuine compliment. It's a simple way to make someone feel good about themselves while also expressing your interest. But there's an art to giving compliments that land well and don't come across as cheesy or insincere. The key is to be specific and genuine. Instead of offering a generic compliment like, "You look nice," try something more personal and thoughtful. For example, you could say, "That color looks amazing on you," or "I love your sense of style." Focus on qualities that you genuinely admire about the person, whether it's their personality, their accomplishments, or something they're wearing. Maybe you're drawn to their infectious laugh, their passion for their work, or their unique sense of style. When delivering the compliment, make eye contact, smile genuinely, and use a warm and sincere tone of voice. Let your words convey your genuine appreciation for that person. Another effective technique is to tie the compliment to something you've observed about them. Remember, a well-placed compliment can be a great conversation starter and a powerful way to make a memorable first impression. Chapter 6. Keep the conversation flowing. The magic of open-ended questions. So, you've mastered the art of eye contact, flashed a genuine smile, and even paid a thoughtful compliment. Now it's time to keep the conversation going. This is where many people stumble, but it doesn't have to be a minefield of awkward silences. The key to engaging conversation is to ask open-ended questions, questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Open-ended questions invite the other person to share more about themselves, their thoughts, and their experiences, which can lead to a deeper connection. Instead of asking, "Do you come here often?" try something like, "What do you like about this place?" or "What brings you here tonight?" Instead of asking, "Do you like movies?" ask, "What's your favorite movie and why?" If they mention a favorite book, ask them what they liked about it or if they have any other recommendations. The goal is to show genuine interest in getting to know them better. Chapter 7. The most important tip: be authentically you. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, from mastering body language to crafting the perfect compliment. But here's the most important tip of all. Be yourself. All the techniques in the world won't matter if you're not being genuine and authentic. When you try to be someone you're not, it creates a disconnect between who you are on the inside and how you're presenting yourself to the world. This can lead to awkwardness, self-doubt, and ultimately rejection. People are drawn to authenticity. When you're comfortable in your own skin, it shines through in everything you do. You're more confident, more engaging, and more attractive to others. So, embrace your quirks, your passions, and your unique personality. After all, you're looking for someone who appreciates you for who you are, not someone who falls for a facade.
So there you have it, 7 subtle flirting tips to help you overcome the fear of rejection and start attracting the connections you desire. Remember, flirting is all about confidence, authenticity, and a willingness to put yourself out there. It's about showing genuine interest, sparking conversations, and seeing where those connections might lead. Don't be afraid to practice these tips in your everyday life. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become. And remember, even if you don't get the response you were hoping for, each interaction is an opportunity to learn and grow. Now I want to hear from you. What are some of your biggest flirting challenges? Share your experiences in the comments below.